Asuma Sarutobi is one of supporting characters of Naruto franchise and the posthumous character in Naruto Next Generations. He was a Jonin-level shinobi in the Konoha. He is the leader of Team 10, which consists of Shikamaru Nara, Koji Akimichi, and Ino Yamanaka. Asuma is a tall man, with brown eyes, olive skin, short spiky black hair, and a black spiky chin curtain beard. Like all Jonin of Konoha, he always wears the standard Jonin ninja uniform, as seen to the right of this text. This uniform is only worn by Jonin, and during all flashbacks from the point of his life where he was a member of the 12 Guardian Ninja, he does not have this uniform. Heroes Wiki advertisement. Heroes Wiki. Asuma Sarutobi. Sorry, the video player failed to load. Error code 101102. Asuma render by Suzumaki D49M42.png. Full name Asuma Sarutobi alias Asuma Sensei, Captain Asuma, Uncle Asuma, by Konohamaru Sarutobi. Origin Naruto. Occupation Ninja Jounin of Team 10. Powers/skills Wind element, Fire element, Chakra blades. Hobby smoking. Pick up flowers for Kurane. Playing shogi with Shikamaru Nara. Goals: capture the Akatsuki. Failed. Family heroes in Sarutobi. Father, deceased, by Wako Sarutobi. Mother, deceased, Suzuki Sarutobi. Paternal grandfather, deceased, Kurane Ui. Wife, unnamed. Younger brother, unnamed. Sister-in-law Konohamaru Sarutobi. Nephew, Mirai Sarutobi. Daughter, friends/allies Kakashi Hatake Might Guy Yamato Shikamaru Nara. Student, Koji Akimichi. Student, Ino Yamanaka. Student, Konohamaru Sarutobi. Hiruzen Sarutobi. Naruto Uzumaki Suzuki Uchiha Sakura Harino Saikiba Inuzuka Shino Abarame Hineta Hayaga Rockly Niji Hayaga Tenten Jirei Yatsunade Kurane Ui. Love interest, later wife, Shizun Anko Mitarashi. Enemies: Akatsuki Kakuzu Haiden, his killer, Orochimaru, his father's killer, Kisame Hoshigaki Ataki Uchiha, formerly, Kabuto Yakushi. Type of hero: tragic mentor. More. I want one last smoke. Asuma's last words. Asuma Sarutobi is one of supporting characters of Naruto franchise and the posthumous character in Naruto Next Generations. He was a Jonin-level shinobi in the Konoha. He is the leader of Team 10, which consists of Shikamaru Nara, Koji Akimichi, and Ino Yamanaka. He is voiced by Jiroda Kosugi in the Japanese version, and by Doug Erholtz, same voiced Kankuro, who also voiced Kankuro, Kisuke Urahara from Bleach, and TK Takaishi from Digimon Adventure 02, Daigo Nishijima from Digimon Adventure Tri. Appearance: Asuma is a tall man, with brown eyes, olive skin, short spiky black hair, and a black spiky chin curtain beard. Like all Jonin of Konoha, he always wears the standard Jonin ninja uniform, as seen to the right of this text. This uniform is only worn by Jonin, and during all flashbacks from the point of his life where he was a member of the 12 Guardian Ninja, he does not have this uniform. Personality: Asuma is usually seen smoking a cigarette, but will temporarily drop the habit when something is bothering him, such as when his father died. Among all his students, Asuma shares a particularly close relationship with Shikamaru Nara, often playing Go or Shogi together. Even though he smokes, he is still a virtuous person. He is a laid-back individual who only does tasks that he thinks are important enough. He still carries a great resolve to protect the Hidden Leaf Village, called the Will of Fire, inherited from the third Hokage himself. As a skilled Jonin from the Sarutobi clan, he is well respected, and Naruto's generation of ninja look up to him, especially Team 10. While he initially despises being born in the Sarutobi clan and came to differences with his father, shortly before his death he developed a great respect for him, and as a Jonin, he became a proud member of his clan. It was his desire to pass his teachings from the third Hokage to his students, which he once did with Shikamaru during a game of shogi. Before his death, he made sure that he would let his students know their strengths, and showed that he cared for him. His death was a result of him protecting the village, making him a martyr. However, his death was not in vain, for if it wasn't for him then Shikamaru never would have been able to brainstorm his genius plan to defeat the zombie combo, Kakuzu and Haiden. Asuma is stronger than most of the Jonin shown in the series. He is well respected, and looked up to by Naruto's generation of ninja. In battle, he used fire style and chakra-infused blades, empowered by an affinity to wind chakra. Most commonly, the fire style jutsu he used was fire style, burning ash. Being a former member of the 12 Guardian Ninja, he can use the rare welcoming approach, 1,000-armed murder technique. Asuma was born as the son of the 3rd Hokage. He became one of the Guardian Shinobi 12 of the Land of Fire. When the 12 entered a civil war among themselves, Asuma sided with the Loyalists, who fought and defeated the opposing side that wished to unite the Leaf as well as the rest of the world under the Land of Fire. He was one of only 3 survivors of the 12. He was assigned by his father as the Jounin leader of the 16th generation Inoshikacho, or Team 10. Asuma eventually returned, gaining the resolve to protect Konoha's next generation from his experiences outside his home. He never completely reconciled with his father by the time of Hiruzen's death. He married to Kurane Yui. He trained Naruto Uzumaki of his wind chakra nature. He was killed by Haiden before Kakaza would have took his corpse to sell for 35 million ryu due to Pain's interference to seal the 2 tails. However, if it wasn't for Asuma, the ninja wouldn't have survived long enough to get an idea of Haiden's abilities. Shikamaru was then able to create a plan to defeat Kakazo and Haiden, making sure his death wasn't in vain. He was reanimated by Kabuto Yakushi to force fight against the allied shinobi forces. As Itachi Uchiha undone the reanimation jutsu, Asuma returned to pure